Ron. Where are we today?
So we are almost finished with framing. This is probably about 90% of the demo that needs to happen overall. But some of it can't be done until we have our permits that actually allow us to take down some of the structural elements, like this wall in the middle right here. So this wall is going to be replaced, 1, 2, 3 sections of it, by one beam that goes pretty much all the way across. But you can't take this one out until you put the new one in.
So that's going to give a total openness to the kitchen, which you're moving, which was at that window, which you said was at a higher height for the counter. Mm-hmm. And you're going to flip-flop these, but maybe change the spot where the window is, so you can put countertops underneath. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a consequence of reversing the layout because the windows are just at the wrong height. And we knew that when we decided, but the kitchen is probably the most important part of the house in terms of buyers and what they're looking for. So it's important to really get the layout right for the kitchen. And the best thing to do for us here was to be able to get in a corner where you can create your work triangle, which is like the appliances, where the appliances are set up, and doing it on this wall and this wall together with an island made more sense than keeping it over where it was before.
And then it's going to open up to the living room, which is going to add a more up-to-date feel to the entire house.
Yeah, it's going to change it dramatically. And it's funny because, you know, we have this wall mostly removed. The drywall's gone. You can see right through it. But still, it's an obstruction. You can't quite see exactly what it's going to be yet. And there you go.
So one of the things I think that it looks like you're changing this focal point that you said was a problem, where the stairs and the kitchen were all in one. I think you said that you're flipping that and going to put the stairs over on the other side and change. Was it there was 3 bedrooms up top before? Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah, I'll walk you through the layout here. Okay. So yes, this is the original stairs to the basement. This is a typical setup in some 50s and 60s houses where the entrance to the basement is right next to the exit to the outside, and it creates a pinch point here. So not to mention this was the kitchen too. So you had kitchen here, wall here, door here, and people are trying to go downstairs, people are trying to go outside, people are in the kitchen, because this is where the kitchen sink was, right here. So a lot of activity happening here and not a lot of space to do it in. That is the primary reason for moving it. And we're gonna put it right next to the front door. Steps will be going in from the hallway. So you'll be able to walk down here, and that leaves full open area for the kitchen and a full open area for the dining room and a lot of space away from that rear door.
So technically, that whole thing is going to be covered up, and that's actually going to be floor space here.
Exactly. We're gonna get floor space in the dining room. That's
Wow.
what we're gonna
Okay.
capture. What we are gonna exchange for that floor space, because we're not creating it, we're stealing it,
Okay.
and then putting it somewhere else. So what we have stolen is this bedroom. So this bedroom is no longer going to be a bedroom. We're going to cut it up, and part of it is going to be dedicated to the stairs. So we're donating this space to the dining room for the stairs, and then we're going to divide the rest of it. This space on my left here is going to be walk-in closet for the primary bedroom, which is here in the corner. And then here on the right is going to be the ensuite bathroom. And most of the open areas closed in or replaced, like the doors have been replaced, the windows have been installed. So this is the sunroom or Florida room, and we got 5 new windows here. They're 3 feet by
So this over to the right is going to be kind of like a rec room.
Seriously, the rec room is by 8 inches.
And that would have caused.
So that's the, you just need to walk. But yeah, I did